Man, it's getting colder here in Jersey. I'm telling you, we had it was in the 80s just yesterday or the day before yesterday, and now it dropped it to the 50s, and I'm forced to wear this, but that's okay. The Swiss have a saying: "There's no bad weather. There's only There's only bad clothing." So here we are. I'm okay. What I want to share with you is something about my son. So my son is a goalie in football or soccer, and it's all new to him. So he's still trying to figure this out, learn, but he's making progress. It's great. So they had a game the other day. I was able to go and take him and enjoy just seeing him in action. And there's still a lot to learn, obviously. At times he doesn't know what to do. He just stands there and he gets distracted, looks around, and then, they coming towards the goal, like, whoa! So, long story short, they lost, and he took it very seriously. He felt he let his team down. He felt like, man, this is all my fault. And I'm like, dude, I had to have a pep talk with him, because he's like, no, man, it's like there's normally in soccer there's 11 players. I think with them it's 8. So there's 7 other guys that are as responsible as you. I mean, you are the last line of defense. If your defense is not good, or they make a mistake, if the offense doesn't score enough, if the other team is just better, there's so many factors, and some of the balls it's hard to catch since the goals are those guys are still small. The goals are pretty big. But he did a great job. So they lost, and I give him a little encouragement, and he was fine. So, well, what happened is that he caught a penalty. So, there was a handball or something. They got a penalty, and I was like, oh boy. And he was there, ready, in his stance, and he blocked it, man. Blocked the penalty. It's fantastic. It's amazing. How did he do that? Everybody was astonished. I was astonished. I mean, that's tough to do. Obviously, it can be luck too. But needless to say, what happened is that somebody stepped over the line before the referee blew the whistle for a goal, and so they had to repeat the penalty. I'm like, oh man, he just caught it. He just got it, man. And unfortunately, or thankfully, the guy who shot the penalty shot over the goal. So he technically got 2 penalties. They still lost, but hey, he caught a penalty. So today, when I picked him up from school, I was like, hey, are you ready? Are you ready for practice tonight? Yeah, practice tonight. Are you ready? He's like, yeah, I'm ready. So, he's in good spirits. And I said, man, am I talking to the guy who caught the penalty? Are you the penalty killer? Is that who I'm talking to? And I'm telling you, before I was even able to finish what I just said with the penalty killer, he's like, I can do it blindfold. I'm like, what? Excuse me? Yeah, I can do it blindfold. And then he went on. And he was like, yeah, I can do it. I can do it with one hand. I can do it with one hand on my back. I can do it with one finger. As a matter of fact, I don't even need to be there. I have this energy field or blah, blah, blah. And he just keeps going. And I'm like, I was just stopped, and I just smiled and laughed. As a dad, I felt like there's a fine line between arrogance and confidence. And I choose the latter one for you, son. Not because you're just my son, because I know you. I know your heart. He was just that's the penalty killer, and I can do it blindfolded. So I just wanted to share that. I thought it's fun. Anyway, that's my perspective. I hope you have wherever you are, the weather is accommodating, or maybe you need to accommodate and put some clothes on, feel warmer. Just remember, where I come from, there's no bad weather, only bad clothing. And even as a goalie, you need to be dressed up, whether in your outfit or dressed up in your attitude, man. Have confidence. I love it. All right. See you next time.